By the way, what's beautiful here is Allah didn't say وَنَهَا نَفْسَهُ. He prevented his own self, himself. He didn't say that. He said an-nafs. It's almost as though Allah wants you to make a conflict within yourself, against yourself, as though you're fighting somebody else. It's like there's another person inside you that is calling to the hellfire. Inna an-nafsa la'ammaratun bis-su'. Right? There's a nafs inside you commanding you to evil. And Allah wants you to see that nafs as an enemy. So He doesn't even give it possessive, nafsahu. That He forbidden His own self. Because when you say, I forbade myself, you're talking about yourself. Allah wants you to think of it as an external entity inside you that He wants you to fight. And then naha nafsa anil hawa. He fought that nafs that was inside of him, but not really him. Don't think that that's you. That's a challenge to you, inside of you, that you have to defeat. Anil hawa, from vain, pathetic desire, from empty desire. That seems so powerful at the moment, but when it subsides, there's nothing there. That's hawa. فَإِنَّ الْجَنَّةَ هِيَ الْمَأْوَى. Then for such person, the paradise is his place of finding refuge. That's his place of getting safety from danger. SubhanAllah, 2 ma'wa mentioned. The hellfire and then the paradise. May Allah make us of the people of paradise. Please keep in mind, this surah is not about belief and disbelief in the hereafter. There are other passages that deal with that. This surah is about preference of the hereafter versus preference of dunya, which is the root cause of someone who claims to disbelieve in the hereafter. It's attacking the root of the problem. And this root problem can be a disease for the Muslim too. The Muslim that falls into dunya and forgets the akhirah, and they don't give it preference, even though they claim to believe in it. Or when it's talked about, they talk about it casually. Oh, come on, Allah is merciful. Relax already. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Why do you have to go to Maliki Yawmiddin? Right? Just keep it at Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. كَأَنَّهُمْ يَوْمَ يَرَوْنَهَا. On the day on which they will see it, they will see that fire, they will see that hour arrive, it will be as though لَمْ يَلْبَثُوا إِلَّا عَشِيَّةً أَوْ ضُحَاهَا. They will remember this world, and they will say, we didn't stay in this worldly life. عَشِيَّةً. Ashiya means the time when the sun starts setting, meaning it goes from its peak, the noon, it starts setting to Maghrib time. That period, that span is Ashiya. Duha is the early morning, like Fajr time, all the way to noon. So they're going to say, we didn't stay in this worldly life, maybe one afternoon or one early afternoon. One morning to afternoon. That's as far as we remember in comparison to just this day, this hour. As-sa'a, that's the ha here. When they see that hour, their life will seem like one afternoon in comparison, subhanAllah. كَأَنَّهُمْ يَوْمَ يَرَوْنَهَا لَمْ يَلْبَثُوا إِلَّا عَشِيَّةً أَوْ ضُحَاهَا.